Let's have a look. Weekly challenge number 29. So just now, I think we have a fantasy baseball team. Well, we have some kind of draft information, so it's three input data set. The first one, if we can see, it's the draft for 2016. Information about the draft pick. How much do you know about baseball? I don't know. My knowledge is a bit limited as well. So if I play, you have the fantasy team that's picked. The second, we have hitters information. So we can see the data sets, we have 14 columns. With those things, then we have some kind of projection for the hitter. We'll probably need clean name. That's trading spaces, leading spaces. Then we have a lot of metrics. What we see on top, we have the header row. So we want to probably do the dynamic career name to shift it. Yeah, even within the browser tool, you can see there's a spike in the column, so that corresponding to players. They have a lot of, yeah, the players. So I think that's just due to the very top. There's a duplication in the column header, so they must probably scrape the data set with multiple batch of file. The next one, you have the pictures, uh, 15 rank. So we have very similar ideas regarding to duplications. Okay, so first thing, let's look. With the final output you're expecting is you have a draft rank, play a fantasy team, then you have a whole bunch of metrics. Okay, 28 columns. So this is 6, 14, that's 20. Then the last one is 13. So you get 33. If we drop some of the columns, that'll probably make up the 28. So probably want to join all the informations. Okay, let's try to clean the data up first. We want to do a dynamic rename, but because I think there's a multiple headers, let's actually use a duplicate first. So deduplicate. If we drag on there, we don't care about stats. We probably just want to run unique on everything first. Yeah, we can see in the duplications. So we have some null rows we can get rid of, then those are the header rows. That means the top, because it's running through all the combinations. Da, 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 da. Ooh, do, do, do. Oh, we'll probably need to do a different order. Okay. I think it's because this is AMP engine switch now. If we remove the AMP first, we also try to run F from the top first row to the last row. Nope. Okay, let's put the record ID front. Maybe easier. Let me switch back on the AMP. That's the default setup. If we have a record ID, we sort as it is. So run the duplication. Okay, that's fine. Let's try to remove the dynamic rename. Let's bump the first row first. Once we bump the first row, this will keep our information, then everything else we can probably start to handle. That's fine because the header changed, so we need to replace everything. So we do have a lot of null rows, so those will be replaced. The duplications, yeah, those are the rows that's duplicated. Because you run duplication, so that must mean you have one that's null and one the rank. It's you can use the sample to select first, select last. Um, because I think it's sorting by the first column rank. Let's just use filter because we know the exact format. So we're looking for rank. Um, we don't want to null, so that handle the first row. Is a null or our rank doesn't equals to the last row, which is the rank. And we should be able to get our just standard data set. So the player is good. We'll get rid of the last. No, just wrong. Did I get rid of the rank not equal to rank? Is that trading space? And sorry, it's and rather than or. We want to be both out. Not now, and yeah, it should be the or statement. So it's not now. I should get rid of the first row. Um, Sand. So those is not now. What did I spell the wrong? Okay, let's try it. Weird. Okay. Yep, we're getting the two. One's the original header, one's the now rows for the data. Okay, we have our data now. Then let's see. Everything else is clean. The player name we can handle with by adding trim to remove the white space. That's okay. You have the rank. I think in the final answer, those picks, do they have a rank somewhere? Pitch rank. So you probably have a rank, that one for the pitch. Then hitters, you have a rank. So some player is play as hitter, some players pitcher, or maybe both. I'm not entirely sure about the baseball. So we're gonna do drawings. So they're not gonna join on the rank position because that's not gonna be same holds true for the player. So we're probably gonna join on the player name. The player name, trading spaces. This is clean data set. So yeah, that should be okay. Let's give it a try. I think that I can probably join the two data set before I do cleaning. I suppose the pitch and the hitter has the same, I assume, same structure. My guess it will the workflow should be able to handle both. So there's no rows. The data's there. That's fine. So we can actually join those two data sets. Because I assume that they have similar idea for the leading and training spaces. So before cleaning, they should be able to join on each other. We do have a rank that need to be changed differently. So the rank for the left hand side, that's the hitter. Hitter's rank. HITT has rank. Then for the right hand side, that's the pitcher. This rank. Player name, that's the common field we joined. I assume they have same team because you're looking for a single year. Let's check. I'm not entirely sure if baseball has a way to have transfer in middle season. So if you try to join On the team, you may not get what you intended. Okay, that's no. Three quitting, three, four, five. Okay, that's a bad idea. Probably clean the things first. Mhm. Let's just check if I'm gone. That's 26 colon. We have 28 colons. So you have a team position age. Team position age you want here. What do you have? The team position age. All the things. Okay. Same with the right hand side. What do they want for the right hand side? So for the right hand side, you have pitch, inner position, and win loss. Right hand side, we don't care about the team position age. So those field will be a common field. That's all right. Yeah, name should be unique enough. We should be able to handle it. Inner position, quitting, fading. Say don't join. Why it doesn't join? So you probably have a different space values. So we do have at the same player in both lists. They cannot be joined. I guess the leading and training white spaces are in different positions. Since we use formulas, then we may want just do all the cleaning in one go. So those are the cleaning. So the rank they want to be integer rank age. No, it's all metrics. So that idea is we can definitely do trim on the player name, but because later on the rank is integer, we'll probably want to remove the number hash. So let's try to clean that up a bit. So we're going to replace. And we'll try to replace. We want to remove hash. So that's that. For the player name, we want to trim all the white spaces. So we want both trim the front and back. So just trim suffice. Player. Ah. Because this similar format, we can just copy paste the tool for the bottom half workflow. And let's run the join again to see how many we can join this time. Let's do the one player. Why it's one player only? What's Michael Trotter doing here? Okay, so they play only on probably one positions, I guess. Oh. Da, 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 da. How many output rows? Okay, I guess pitcher and hitter are not going to be joins. The final output on the results are 253 rows, so probably going to just select that's probably the entire list of the players. So we only care about 2016 players, 2016's fantasy league selections. Okay, so we'll probably do joins separately. Mhm. So the fantasy, number 253. So I guess I want 253. The main data set, I want to keep it left hand side. It's be easy to track. Then do the join. What do you have? We probably want to join on the player's name. So the player's play. The first one you join within the player, the rank. This is hitter. Then you have all the metrics. And the bottom half, we want to join in a very similar fashion. Let's zoom out a bit. We want to join player name. We don't need a player. We don't. For the right async, those will be duplications. We don't need a player rank. So that's pitch. Yeah, sure. Pitch rank. That's the hitter rank. The spelling is not doesn't matter pitch, so they don't have the S in there. Okay, let's get rid of S. Let's get rid of this S. Usually, you try to do your cleaning before you run the results. Just save time a little bit. Ooh, still not showing out the player's name. What's wrong with the players? Player name? Ah, they're in capitals. That's annoying. The background's capital, so let's change those to capital as well. You have uppercase. Let's run the first. Hopefully we can get some results, then we can change the bottom half. Yes, 149, we're getting something. So for the things that did not join, let's check Mike. What happened to Mike? So I'm looking, because we expect 253. Actually, let's do the bottom half first before we go to player. You have uppercase on the player. So you have 104. That's up to about 200 player. You still have some player missing. Hmm. Charlie. Charlie in the hitters. So Charlie is on the hitters. So I guess some player only do only in half the data set. Then we want to join those guys together. The way I'm looking at is at the moment we don't care about calling yet. The inner join on the top is 149. On the bottom is 14. Oh yeah, 149, 104, 253. That's a bit being stupid. So union that should give all the play we want. Now some of the names may not join, so that's why the final results have some null value in it. So I have 253 rows. That's fine. 27 column. What do they have? 28 columns. What's the missing column? Fantasy hitter, team position age. After draft rank position seems to be okay. Screening Freeney. Let's use metadata. Most of the thing is fine. I think it's just missing probably one column. Is it just literally missing one column? I don't know which column it is. We can use the field info. It gave you all the information for the header. We can actually start to do a join to figure out which column is missing. Then we can check where that column is lost. So we're going to join on the name field. Let's see. So those concurring. The only thing is 2015 team rank. 2015 team rank. Do we have previous year's ranking? Projection for both league. Where did that 2015 ranking come from? That's a rank. Hmm. We can see from the data set, most of the data is there. The only thing that's missing is the 2015 rank, the very last column, team rank. Da, 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 da. But there's no 2015 ranking, is there? Uh, they probably have some kind of data set we may not have, but okay, fair enough. But other than that, we can say majority column there. Should be fun, should be as it is. Overall ranking, maybe you want to put a sort on it, just have a better looking. Probably overall rank, maybe the one. Don't worry about the missing message. The warning message from the union because the header for the left and the right hitter, pitcher and the hitter, they are different column header. So sort of overall rank, Bruce. Da, da, da. So getting most of the stuff, the only thing different is the null value. So presumably in the answer set, they used the pitcher as the one to do the join first. They didn't use. So for them, they probably have that information in. Wait, for me, the hitter is missing. So this player must be only played in the pitchers. Ah, okay. That's pitcher. Hmm. Da, da, da. Well, since we're here, maybe we'll just check, learn how to do the data quality check. Why this player has no information on the team? So that's has no information. So this must be on the pitcher side. On the pitcher side, you called Captain. The reason we have a null value because we have kind of like a join two batch and column adds onto each other. At the selected, the team position and the age for the player in common. So for Clayton Kershaw, who has data only in the pitcher's side, so when you join those columns are dropped. That's why the null value appear. In that, I'm going to stop the video. I'm not going to do the next part, but I think in that case, in practice, I'll probably do. You drop out the names only. Because I use because I would do as a two do batch of columns and probably do indicator like a formula to fill it in the missing value, then drop the duplication in the columns. Do we need to do that? Probably it's not too complicated. So I'll leave the viewer to do it himself. That's a little bit exercise, I guess. Yeah. So over, that's the video. Thanks for watching.